All right, good morning, guys, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great day to be alive here in Dillon, South Carolina. I wanted to do one more video because I know the day is the last day of the auction. And with that said, I've kind of went back and looked on Bring a Trailer, and I've noticed folks calling out previous Jeeps that have gotten way up there in money and they called out rust spots on them. Well, I said, I know this Jeep does not have any rust spots. This is all original paint. To me, it's a time capsule. I mean, this has not been accessorized. It has not been off-roaded, mudded, none of that stuff. This is, again, it's an all original time capsule is what I would call it. Just to clarify again, I have not buffed, waxed, done anything to this paint. And I've noticed on videos that I watch on YouTube of folks that do this, they call it a paint correction, but that's where, you just go through and buff it and wax it and, just really get in there and make that paint, bring it back to life again. Again, all I've done is hand wash this thing. I wanted to keep it original, and maybe I'm doing wrong by this. I don't know, y'all tell me. But me personally, I'm not trying to hide anything. Other folks have spray painted, even went back and touched up paint here and there where there is rust. And I mean, you can see it, if you know what you're looking for. But this one, again, has not had any of that done. And I just want to walk around in this video and just show you guys all in the door jambs, all up underneath. There's no rust in this body at all. Anywhere, I'm trying to do this. I'm not really what you call a camera guy, so I'm being very conscious of people that are looking that might say, my Lord, he's about to give me vertigo. I'm holding it as steady as I possibly can. But again, no rust on here. And anything on the frame is strictly surface rust. This frame is solid. Like all in these doors, there is no rust. Like right here, that you see, that is just where I did not properly get in there and clean. See that? That's just years of road dirt buildup I'm wiping off, but no rust. All right, like even down in here, this is pollen season. So here I wipe all this. All that's paint. There's no holes, there's no rust there. All up in here, look here. That is paint with no rust. And I'm gonna take my time on this video, guys, because again, today is the last day. I wanna show y'all everything that you're getting here properly and show you there's no rust. I know I sound like a broke record saying that, but I'm just trying to emphasize that to you. And as in the other videos that I have made, I said that I would not hesitate to dry this. There's just some water from this morning. We got dew on the ground. All right, again, that's water right there. Just water. Nothing at all has been touched up. I've noticed these screws are prone to get a little surface rust on them, but I left them because they're original. But again, this here's just from where we had some dew on the ground. Here we go. These doors are good, straight. No rust. I'm gonna go back to this one because I don't believe I went properly all the way down on the outside of this one. There we go. she's a very tight vehicle. Still has the original dealership decal where it was bought brand new from. Of course, Eagle and Plymouth are no longer in production. So I thought that was pretty cool to leave that on there. The only deal with the paint is just right through here. And I chose to leave that just because, again, it's original. This hatch pops just like it's supposed to. Get up here for you guys. Again, everything is just like it's supposed to be here, all the way through. This right here is not rust. That is a piece of something from a tree. See if I can get that out of there for you. There we go. See there? That there is just something like a leaf or something up in there. There's no rust anywhere at all up in here. Nothing at all. And I just wanted to point this out again, right here. That is nothing but a piece of a leaf or whatever. I've got some palm trees that are around that blow, and we've also got some pines and whatnot out here, so things do happen to blow over this way. And again, a lot of this here is just where I did not properly get in there and clean. I'll admit, I'm a one-man deal. I'm not a shop that I can spend or have the privilege of having a shop that's got someone that can spend many hours just detailing and massaging this thing, and then come out and say, well, hey, look at this time capsule I found. Yeah, and your shop guys have spent I don't know how many hours on it. This is literally find, hand wash, and she's original, guys. Absolutely original. The only reason I decided not to fix the headliner, I've noticed where people's done that as well. And I can do that. That's no problem. But being that this was such an original vehicle, I hate to let someone go in there and break loose all these plastic components. Even though I know you're taking it to a upholstery shop and they're supposed to know what they're doing, but still, as old as this plastic is, and as original, all original that it is, I sincerely hate to run the risk of damaging anything. The paint on the top shines, guys. You just got reflections on here. And it's only because, again, I'm a one-man deal. I'm not out here hiding anything. No rust whatsoever. Of course, you're going to find a nick or a scratch here and there because it has not been touched up at all. There we go. No rust. Again, it's just some dirt. Just some dirt. See there? Wipes right off. Trying to hold the camera as steady as I possibly can for you to get up in here. See, guys, that's dirt. No rust. No rust. There we go. All up in the door jambs here. These seats are near about as perfect as can be for its age. I mean, look, again, this has not been to an upholstery shop and touched up. This is original from 1996. You know, dash is great. Console's great. Nothing cracked up in here. Door panels, great. I want to go along each door here and just show you. Again, order right there, guys. This is not sitting under a carport. I just want to go over this door right here one more time. There we go. Everything's good all the way down, just like she's supposed to be. All the way through. This has not been spray painted, touched up. You're getting a true Survivor 1996. Again, no rust, just where I have not properly cleaned. No rust at all. Soap, a rag, and a bucket is all this has had. All right, and with that said, pop the hood again. Let me go down the side here because I know you guys will want to see this. But again, everything on this frame is solid, guys. All the way through. All the way through. All you have under here is merely surface rust. Merely surface rust. I'm trying to show you this. Like I said, I have seen where folks have went through and just touched up, and touched up. But not with this one. She is all original. All right, with that said, with my camera in one hand and get over here one more time too. I didn't get up underneath on this side. Not properly anyways. But again, guys, frame is great. This is a true Southern Jeep. Nothing's been painted, touched up, what have you. This right here that you see on here, as you can see on the ground, we did have some rain last night, so of course that's going to splash up on there. This has not been painted, guys, and it's not from any kind of a leak. All right, let's get her opened up. And hey, while I'm out here, I'll go ahead and do one more cold start. As you can see, there's water. See there? Around on the paint. But no rust at all, guys. You're getting a solid as can be 1996 Jeep Cherokee. And I've also noticed this right here. See, this one even has, I'm calling this, you guys can let me know exactly what it is, but I'm calling this a heat shield or like a heat protector. But this is original. I didn't take it down. I've noticed where, again, where folks that Jeeps that have brought way up in there more money, you know what they did? They just tore this out and just left the black paint or the whatever color it was painted. They just left that paint on there. But I left this just like it is, so you're seeing exactly what you're getting. I'm gonna try to switch hands here, guys. But yeah, this still has what I would like to call the heat protector. The light still works under here. All factory decals are just where they're supposed to be. The only thing that's not factory on here is this interstate battery. All right, here we go. But again, guys, no rust, no issues. We'll go ahead and do a cold start while we're out here. I'm just going to show you here. She's cold to the touch. And right down here.